Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
Oh my God, is that no snooze? Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Happy Friday, y'all. Super Bowl weekend coming up. It's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day. What a time to be alive, man. I go by the name Dezo the Introvert. This is the No Snooze Button. I'm joined by my co-host, man. Please introduce yourself.
What's good, y'all? Big Ox in the building. It is, like Dezo said, a beautiful Friday. Man, happy to have y'all here. Happy to have y'all. Y'all know when you hear this, when you see this, that means to get off your ass and on your feet. So that's what we're going to do today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to it. Let me start by the quote. The quote is, "You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today." You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. That's a quote by
Abraham?
Abe. Abe was
Wow.
spitting. Abe was spitting with that. Yeah. Oh my God. Listen, Abe, man, like time ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can guarantee you is that time is gonna keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you blessed enough to open your eyes in the morning, as long as you blessed enough to fill your lungs with oxygen in the morning, tomorrow's coming, man. So don't try to put off no responsibilities. Just take the responsibilities head on, y'all, and keep it moving. Keep it moving.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Dezo, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I woke up a little, a little off, but I'm feeling good right now. Took a aspirin, and
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Well, shit, let me get through the weather fast and quick so we can get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the show.
yes,
So let me get through this quick. Shout out, Big Chill. We'll kick it off in New York City like we always do. Today we have a high 52, low 38, and mostly cloudy. Saturday, high 55, low 42, also mostly cloudy. On Sunday, high 49, low 36, and cloudy. Down in the ATL today, it's a high 64, low 45, and cloudy. Saturday, high 68, low 55, also cloudy. It's just a cloudy ass weekend. Sunday, high 65, low 59 with some rain in Atlanta. And in Chicago, today's a high 52. I don't think we've seen 52 in Chicago in the past. It's been months.
Hey, man. We warming up.
Man, low 37. Today is clear with periodic clouds. This weekend is partly cloudy in Chicago, and the temperature drops back down. High 39, low 32. Sunday, high 36, low 32. In Houston, today, high 73, low 63, and cloudy. Tomorrow, high 69, low 63, and Sunday, high 72, low 46. But this weekend, it says light thunderstorms and rain. I don't know if I like the light thunderstorm. Man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a temporary thunderstorm. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna be there for maybe 30 minutes tops. 30 minutes tops.
2 days back to back, just quick thunderstorms. I just don't like. Just don't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it out west to Seattle. Today's a high 46, low 37, and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow's a high 48, low 38. Also got some clouds in the sky. And on Sunday, high 49, low 42, and light rain. Down in Los Angeles, today is a high 59, low 42, and mostly sunny. Saturday, high 63, low 42, and clear. And on Sunday, high 64, low 49, and clear with periodic clouds. That is the weather brought to you by Google. Make sure you dress accordingly.
If it's one thing I've learned in my lifetime, Ox, is that context matters.
Right. What it do, Tex?
What up, Tex?
Context matters, Dezo, unless you're trying to put context to uncontested rebounds.
Yeah, facts. Rebounds.
Yo. What's the word, y'all? My fault.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't need. Yeah, now you straight, Tex. You straight. My thing, Dezo, I just don't need no fucking context to rebounds. Like,
facts.
Just don't. I don't care about uncontested rebounds.
Like, I mean, I can't complain for going after the board.
That's bad crazy because we were talking about, we was actually evaluating plays yesterday on Open Gym, and actually shout out to Open Gym, man. Open Gym is I'm not gonna Open Gym is the matrix sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you. We was having we had a conversation about between heart and intangibles. That shit was insane. I'm not gonna hold you. It was dope because I think, and I'm with you, Ox. I feel like sometimes we overthink some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like some things, like we be overthinking some shit. Like, so I'll just give you a quick example. Just outside of the rebound thing. So we was comparing like using like rebounds, and some people were saying like, yo, when it comes to guards, I'm not gonna use rebounding as a factor. And I was like, yo, but what about Westbrook? What about Magic Johnson? You know what I mean? Like their rebounding leads to their offense. You dig what I'm saying? So like the uncontested joint, like I don't care. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. Like if you're grabbing boards, you're grabbing boards. It doesn't matter how you get it. You grab boards, you help your team out. But I was saying like guys like Magic, guys like Russ and all that. You know what I mean? Like that helps that's part of their offense. Even though you can't, it's tangible, but what it does for that offense and how it pushes pace, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a number on that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy to say. Like, for example, like, would you guys say Rip Hamilton's off-ball movement is like an intangible or a tangible? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what would you like, or would you put that in offense? In his offense, like, or Steph, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's definitely part of his offensive game. You know, he's same with Steph. Like their off-ball movement was part of their game. You know.
So I'm trying to explain. Yeah, it's a part of it's a part of the offense. I mean, I was trying to explain that on the other day. Like, if you're moving without the ball, you're getting the defense moving. Anytime you can make the defense shift, you know what I'm saying, you're having a direct effect on the game. Like, I don't ever have to touch. If you don't ever have to touch Steph, guys like shooters, or not even shooters, but it's slashers too. Anybody like that, if I can make the defense move, I'm directly affected. I don't have to touch the ball at all on this side of the court. If I'm cutting and constantly moving, setting off-ball screens, cutting to the rim, getting to the weak side corner, deep in the corner to make the weak side defense have to stay in help position, constantly moving, I'm directly affecting the basketball game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, so it's crazy though, because like I wouldn't like I agree, but I feel like it's an intangible that goes into, you can say that's part of someone's offense, but I don't think that you can, like, for example, like how many, you know how they try to track, they'll say, oh, Steph has run this amount of like a distance around the court, or this amount of time he was moving and stuff like that. Like, to me, that's not, you can't put a number on that value. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
For example,
right.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can't say, all right, how many backdoor screens Steph, or brush screens Steph set? Like, that doesn't show the impact of it. You can say, yeah, he had 4 screens set. Steph is setting 4 back screens, but like the situation is going to be different for every single time. You dig what I'm saying? So I put that as an intangible. I put like Draymond Green ability to reject DHOs. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll reject one DHO and then he'll hit the weak side corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's intangible, but that counts as like vision, IQ, but that's intangible. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a feel of the game that you can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like Ben Simmons, when he comes in and he speeds up the pace, like his ability to speed up the pace, that's intangible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's part of his offense, I can't put a number on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I call it like an intangible. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, like your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like your aura. You know how they say like that. To me, that's even worse. Like, you can't put nothing on that. But an intangible,
Tex, I want to know how these motherfuckers learn basketball. That's what I'm curious. I just want to know, like, You know what I'm saying? Because I'm listening. I'm
2K.
listening to low. I'm listening to low playback for a quick second yesterday. I'll go off and I'll come back and I see he listening to the panel on the playback, right? And these niggas is on, these nerd ass niggas is on here talking about, oh, Mars is on here with motherfuckers that don't listen. He got to wake up every morning. This I feel so bad for him. Shut your goofy asses up. These niggas don't know shit. Nerd ass niggas don't know shit about no fucking basketball. Up here trying to talk some crazy shit like, nigga,
Yes,
what?
sir.
What the fuck are you talking about? Niggas like KB, like nigga, I've never ever respected his basketball brain. Like I've never, this nigga KB, shut your goofy ass up, nigga. I would never let this nigga talk basketball with me in person or nothing. Like, nigga, you fucking nerd, nigga. What the fuck? Like, nigga, you have never. I want to know how are you learning basketball? What makes you Tex? Hold on, Tex. I want to know what makes these motherfuckers think they know anything about basketball. Like, where are you learning this shit from? You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You just because you sit around watching games sometimes with like all these 2K terms and shit. Like, you don't know nothing about basketball.
That's where they learned the game from, Ox. They learned it from playing 2K all day.
And I'm realizing that shit, and I'm like, bro, this is just goofy as fuck, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's the internet, so I gotta expect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's cool, but I can see that shit because you're applying stats and it sounds good though. Like it sounds good, but it's like if you have clearly never, you don't understand how shit works. You know what I'm saying? Like you breaking shit down to try to make yourself sound like, oh, this makes sense, but you're breaking shit down that don't even need to be broken down. Like if you actually play ball, you wouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that conversation you and Mars was having the other day about 3-point percentages not being indicative of how good of a shooter you like, that shit was asinine.
Well, the thing about it is I was disagreeing with something he said, and then it got changed up. The topic, the conversation got changed up. All I'm simply saying is if you're a 40%, because that's what Mars said, 40%. If you shoot 40% on the 3-point line, you're a good shooter. Right.
Exactly.
And if you're saying, oh, well, he only shoots one way, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Well, he's shooting this way and he's good at it. So you can't sit here. A study. That's cool. It's a lot of nerds that play. I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons types niggas though. That's what I'm talking about. I have much respect for nerds. I'm talking about dweebs. Hey, study. I'm talking about dweebs. I'm not talking about nerds. Hey, you know, I want all my dorks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want all my kids. I want all my kids to be nerds. You know what I'm saying?
Sturdy. He's on a panel with a nerd, bro. Like that's me, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I got much love and much respect for nerds. I'm talking about these motherfuckers. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that low tried to have on this playback, trying to talk shit about us like we don't know what we talking about, because these motherfuckers have to break shit down to 2K terms and do all types of other shit because they don't know no game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying like you motherfuckers is on here talking. So this is my thing too, because I grew up playing not being one of the better shooters, and it was easier for me to shoot contested jump shots because it forced me to put an arc on my jump shot. I had a flat jumper. I used to shoot it back like this, like Kevin Garnett, and you know what I'm saying, shoot scud missiles. My shit was flat. My shit was flat. So when motherfuckers start closing out on me, I start hitting that motherfucker, shooting up like Larry Bird, and that motherfucker was wet. I start realizing that, like, damn, when somebody closes out on me, I'm spanking this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's some shit nobody would know. If you've never really shot a contested jump shot or uncontested jump shot, you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So when I said that shit in the comments, one of the motherfuckers was like, either you're stupid or you're trolling. Nah, bitch ass nigga, you just ain't never played no fucking basketball. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit you can't say in the comments because it's not gonna have the same effect. But it's like if I was in front of you, we could, you know what I'm saying? We could have this conversation. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, that doesn't sound like it makes sense, and I respect that. Like, okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't think you had to be a hooper at a crazy high level to talk basketball, but if you've never actually shot a contested jump shot in a game or an uncontested jump shot in a game, you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know that. And that's fine because you know, Dub hit me to that a while ago. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped saying shit like that because I'm like, okay, Dub, you right. You right, Dub. Like
Yeah,
you don't you can talk
Right.
hoop and not play ball. Like I'm fine with that. But I
Yeah,
just can't.
Mars-
I don't respect it past a surface level, and that goes for everybody. Mars understands the game, but he understands the game like a robot. Mars don't. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
There's Mars,
There's
but Mars is such an intelligent person that I see how he can apply it, and it makes sense. But it's there's no substance to it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like I'll be tired of the shit because I really like the young fella, so I'm not trying to disrespect. I'm just saying like, bro, it's sometimes where
No,
that's
here's
how
the funny
come
thing, though,
that's how come I got
Here's
used
the
to get
funny thing.
upset with low. Like you can't come with that arrogance and just be like, no. Oh well, that's
It's-
fucking
it's
stupid.
this
Like
way.
you don't fucking know if it's stupid or not. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Because like I said, bro, I've been doing this
Here's the
shit
fun-
all my life. You know what I'm saying?
And crazy thing is,
This is what I do. You feel me? I get paid off of this shit. This is what I do. And so
right.
I'm not
Like,
trying to.
The crazy thing is, Mars will talk that real good shit, but then he'll be on Open Gym.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say
and
that.
then he'll be like, oh, when I first got on PC, I don't agree with none of those takes that I had. Like, what? So what the fuck? Like, why are you talking?
No, here's the
Why are you
thing.
talking? What
That-
gives you the
but that's what I
gall
was
to
gonna
talk
say.
so
I was gonna say-
confidently when you don't agree with nothing you
It-
was talking about?
You know,
But that's
there's a thing. There's a thing.
We
There's
can't
new
get
evidence
on.
coming.
Wait,
You
I'm
can
gonna
change
shoot.
your
Let me
mind.
shoot
You can
real
change
quick.
your mind.
For sure,
Let
but
me and
but be
that's-
humble
that's
about it.
fair,
You know what I'm
because-
saying? Be humble.
But and this is what I was saying too. Like, in my opinion, I feel like Mars, especially in this, especially with like how some of the clips went viral. I think Mars is probably the most interesting case, like in basketball discourse, like that's happening on YouTube. The reason why I say that is because it's someone that never grew up in the US and never has experienced basketball culture in the US. Basketball talks. So he's entering basketball discourse from the UK just in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously they talk in their barbershops, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not to say that we have in the US, we're the only ones that's talking about hoops. I'm not saying it like that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's a different conversation though, because we're living it. They're not living. They didn't live through any of the basketball moments that we lived through. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it be Kobe, whether it be LeBron, whether it be for the older heads, Jordan, all these things. So they weren't there for those type of discourse and how the discourse has changed. So some of the terminology is going to be different, right? The people that grew up on 2K, the people that grew up without 2K, things like that. You're going to look at basketball different. What I will give to Mars is that Mars, as the more he talks to different people, he evolves in his discourse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before, when he first got on PC to now that he's talked to Shaq, now that he's talked to Dell, now that he's talked to Ox, he's understood, like not to say bag talk conversation, but the nuances in the game. Before
because Shaq is the fucking problem here. Shaq is the fucking problem here. He didn't hype nah, for real. He didn't hype these non-hooping ass niggas. Nah, check it out, Tex. He done hype these motherfuckers up to a point to make them believe that, oh, this shit is really like, oh, like, bro, these motherfuckers in here just rambling, bro. Nah, Tex, these motherfuckers is in here just rambling, and Shaq can hype it up to act like they some basketball gurus because it directly affects Shaq's pockets. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Shaq on the shit, so he getting paid off these niggas. So he like, oh shit, this go crazy. Because the majority of the people that watch are not actual hoopers, and they agree with the shit because they learn basketball off 2K as well. Everybody ain't Nick the Quick in the chat. Everybody ain't no real, because that's a real hooper right there. I done seen enough footage. That brother get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that boy. I got it too, man.
I guarantee you, we got about 15% of the motherfuckers that watch really hoop. Everybody else learn playing 2K and shit, and so they resonate with that. So this motherfucker Shaq then hype that shit up because he getting paid off it. I'm like, Shaq, stop this dumb shit.
Shout out to 2K Logic, you heard? Shout out to 2K Logic.
Shaq trying to hype this shit up. The other day, I just sat there in silence, right? Because Dub, my man, I fuck with Dub, right? Talking about so I agree with Mars and this and that and chill and this and that, and then Ox kind of came up like Dub. Don't ever compare my basketball to Dub, okay? That's what I'm saying. Shaq, don't ever fucking do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it respectful. I ain't gonna say nothing. Because dub my man's once again. But I'm just saying, don't ever do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, bro. Don't ever do that to me, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Now I'm sitting listening to this shit.
Open gym, man. Dub and Mars, we as Sturdy was in there too. But we had a dope conversation. I think like it was a dope part talking about intangibles and like how people look at different things. We was comparing Devin Booker to Donovan Mitchell and shit like that. So it was a dope conversation. Like it was, I feel like in those moments when you're able to have like those good hoop talks, like them little 20 minutes, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And I just let them go 2K mode after that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a dope conversation. And like you said, it just depends on how you was raised with basketball, whether it be through video games, through, you know what I'm saying, watching the hoop, playing, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a different view. And I think that's the dope part about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the mixing and matching of the thing. Now, what ends up taking over in conversations, that's neither here or there. But for the most part, I think it's dope that at least there's multiple views instead of just analyst and athlete. I think
that's necessary text. That's necessary text. That's necessary. That's necessary. But I'm just not trying to hear these motherfuckers on playback talking shit like they know what the fuck they talking about. You know
Facts, bro. Like, the crazy thing is they be talking.
Don't do that
y'all
shit.
Like, hold you,
they talk. They talk
just
shit.
Be chatting, son. If Lil Nas get to back him up, son,
yeah,
they
bro.
be just chatting, son.
Exactly.
Ooh.
If they
don't Real Talk, I rock with Real Talk.
I rock with Real Talk. Yeah, I rock with Real Talk. Real Talk for sure.
I rock with Real Talk, man.
Yeah, they learn.
Oh,
they learn.
And
hold on, context. The crazy thing is, right? They learn how to talk basketball from these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like KB, I guarantee you, if KB wasn't friends with Low, he wouldn't know shit about basketball. He wouldn't know.
He don't know shit about basketball.
He doesn't know shit about basketball still, but
he don't know shit about basketball.
But KB Straits is crazy. KB Straits is crazy.
Like
they put that motherfucker on the Warriors show. Had that nigga thinking he was doing something like that. I'm not watching this shit.
The same thing.
Haley, Haley. Yo, shout out to Haley, man. Shout out to Haley holding the Warrior showdown, man. Shout out to Haley.
Same thing with these dudes that be watching Mars and shit. Like they learn all of their terminology, all their lingo is from Mars. You know what I'm saying? Merchants and all this bag talk. These motherfuckers learn how to talk basketball from these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I mean, in the chat, I see what you're saying. Real talk, definitely. I ain't even bring up his name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bring up his name. I came to respect Lowe's basketball more. You know what I'm saying? I came to respect it. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers like KB, bro, don't ever. Bro. Don't ever, bro. I would never respect
like those.
The
reason why I said for me, low, Damo, and Real Talk, like within, because they're mainly on Twitter, like, and that's, I think they're a microcosm of what Twitter is. Twitter's so hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? So when they have a conversation, there's a lot of it. The gray area it won't really get mentioned like that or get glossed over because Twitter is such a hotbed of just hot and cold takes, no context within it, nothing like that. So I think that's where they're coming from. But those three that I've seen for the most part, like they provide more nuance. Low, Real Talk, and Damo. And also Ox. We had a dope conversation. We was talking about women's basketball. I know you saw the Michael. Who was
talking about women's basketball?
It was Lowe's brother. Shout out to Lowe's brother, Omar. Yeah.
What was this on? This was on Open Gym.
This is on his channel. Omizi. That's his channel on YouTube.
I follow Omar.
Yeah. But it was super dope. We were just talking about the Michael Porter situation. I'll make it real quick so we can get to our topics. But we're just talking about how Michael Porter has said that women's basketball is not entertaining. WNBA is not as entertaining as men's basketball. They should lower the rims, things of that nature. And we went through a whole, long discourse. And it was super dope. Like we were just talking about like the college women, college basketball, holding on to the girls, like Malaysia Fawali, Cameron Brinks, Angel Reese, like all these women that should be in the WNBA already. You know what I'm saying? Like providing more storylines, more personalities. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
Angel Reese ain't ready, Tex.
Fair point, but you don't think so?
No, she's not fast enough. She too
Word?
slow off that step. She got game, but I don't think Angel Reese is ready. But I mean, they got to stay though. They got for the most part, a lot of them got to get that degree because it's not really, that first contract ain't gonna be multi-mills. You know what I'm saying? So they not going,
Right.
until like except for like now NIL and like sponsorships and whatnot. Like
Right.
they, for the most part, I think my personal opinion is that that degree is something that they're trying to get build up their star power. Like Angel Reese, for instance, she's getting more and more star power to stay in NC2A because
Right.
if you've seen one of those games like in college basketball, the girls, they get love. You know what I mean? Like they get love. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame them, but some of these girls not ready. You know what I'm saying? Haley Van Sant, she's not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some women in college
But what
basketball
about
that's not ready.
Juju though? You got girls like Juju
already.
that's like a
Juju could play right now. Cameron Brink could play right now.
Right.
Caitlin could play right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those they could play, but everybody can't, and it's a little different. Like
Malaysia, I think could play right now. Malaysia?
Well, Wiley, I don't think she's ready either.
This is why I say women are smarter than men. You know what I'm saying? Because women, they'll go get their degree because they know like that WNBA money, it might dry up once they retire from the league. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they have something to fall back on. Like guys, we dumb. We'll go straight to the league. See that multi-million-dollar contract. Blow that money on all kind of jewelry and cars and houses, not put that money in nothing and then end up broke, 10 years after we retire from the league. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So
but that's I like the WNBA convos. I don't think the young ladies should be rushing to get to the WNBA. I don't think it should be
all of them. I think it should be like a certain, not to say it like that, but I feel like if you are clear cut, like Juju, like you said, those 4 names, I think they should have the opportunity. If you want to leave early, you should be allowed to. I think there shouldn't be a cap.
But it's still, you gotta, and that's my thing with a lot of sports, because people want to be like, oh, well, I should have the opportunity. Like, nah, sometimes you got to protect these people from themselves. You know what I mean? Like,
fair point.
It's just. It's not enough money. It's not enough money in the WNBA to be leaving college super early. To me, and my like, if for the men, if I leave college and I'm a lottery pick or something, then you know what I'm saying, like, go get the fuck out of here. But as far as for women, I don't think it's a good move until the market builds, until the money starts adding up a little better. Then by all means, but I don't want them to jeopardize their future just for my entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind is at with it. Like, I'm cool with watching them play.
Speaking of basketball, we had a legend. We had a legend get his statue yesterday. They had an unveiling for Kobe Bryant's statue. They had a whole service with Vanessa Bryant, Phil Jackson. The Lakers commentator was up there as well. It was a great service. They had the Kobe Bryant statue for his 81-point game where he was doing the point up. Mm-hmm. Five NBA championships surround his podium, and his podium was a triangle, representing his, infamous triangle offense that Phil Jackson implemented.
That Tex Winters. Let's stop doing that. We're gonna stop.
No, he said Phil implemented. Tex created it, but Phil implemented it.
Yeah. All right, my bad. I got PTSD from the other day. My fault.
Shout out to Ralph.
What?
shout out to Ralph. But anyway, we
He's gonna shout out to Ralph and let that shit go.
I can't address that. We don't got time. I can't address that, man. That's a whole hour conversation right there. But yeah, so shout out to Kobe. did his thing, man. They're gonna also have 2 more statues of him. One with the number 24, and then another one with the GG. So that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope.
Mhm.
I'm not sure where they're gonna be on the actual stadium, but hopefully they do them right, man. Hopefully they do them right.
I personally would have wanted I'm not gonna front the one where he hit that buzzer. Was it the buzzer beater on Phoenix and he pulled the jersey and he showed his heart?
Yeah,
I think that one would have been the fire.
There was,
I mean, they still
there was this one, and then there was this one.
They still have.
He was pulling out like that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't remember what game that was. That was the
Yeah,
one. I
that
can't
was
remember
tough
what.
too. That's tough too.
But
That's
they
tough too.
still have an
Yeah.
opportunity to do that though, because he was wearing 24 with that one, right? So they may do that.
That might
Yeah,
be his 24. That's right. That might be.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that might be his
eight.
24 statue.
8 in
Yeah,
the back.
that's
Yeah,
that
eight.
one was that was 8.
Like 8-24.
Mhm.
Yeah, they doing 8, 24, and then one with Gigi. So that's
So
pretty
yeah,
dope,
that
man.
one might
That's
be his
fire.
24. We never
Okay.
know.
Oh, that's fire. Okay, so that the 24
but,
might do it. Okay, that's dope. That's super
I
dope.
need
Yeah,
y'all.
RPB,
I
man.
need y'all to relax. I need y'all to relax with the why wasn't Brian there? I'm sure Brian was in the building, bro. I'm sure Brian was in the building, man. I'm pretty sure Brian didn't duck Kobe's ceremony, but let's to not make it all about him. I'm sure he didn't need to sit in the front row or come up on stage, like, what I'm saying. There was people that was much closer to Kobe than Bron was. You know what I'm saying? So let's not make this about Bron.
That's my point. That's my point.
Mhm.
Now Bron
like yo,
Bron
if he's
missing
there, now he's a clout chaser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Yeah.
son can't win with nothing, bro. Like
Bron missing
Can't
D
win with
Wade's Bron missing D Wade's Hall of Fame ceremony. Now that was crazy.
I knew it, bro. Like, yo,
that was crazy,
son,
Tex. That was insane.
Yo, he had a family situation, son. His son was going through it, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, that is right. That is right. Oh, because we talked about that. We did talk. We went over that.
Yo, you be
no, but Bronny, but what? No, wait. Bronny, hold on, no,
Take
because
that thing out
Bronny
your
was
heart,
no, ain't no heart, ain't no hate. But
no, I'm playing.
I thought Bronny was home after that. But you know what? It don't even matter because that was a crazy situation, and we did talk about that. We spoke on that. We spoke on that for sure.
No.
But y'all, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was in the building.
Could have gave him, like, he could have gave him the okay, like, it was all good. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, in either way, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying. I don't need no okay. You know what I'm saying. My son just went and had a cardiac arrest. Like, bro,
right.
If you're gonna be mad about it, nigga, then fuck you, bro. Like,
niggas in the news. Niggas in the news, bro. Yeah. Like, what you want me to tell? I shouldn't even have to hit you up. Like, yo, you saw what happened, bro. You saw what happened. You know what happened.
Shit. My thing is if little man, because I'm pretty sure he considers him, his nephew. I'm damn near gonna be like, yo, y'all gonna have to postpone this shit because I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta check on my little man. So maybe we can do this next week, or somebody else come accept this shit for me because I gotta go check on my man. So
no, that's insane. Imagine he just have his son accept it or his daughter.
So
Tex, don't do that, bro.
So moving
Zaire could go accept it. You feel me? Zaire go do that for me.
Let's get into
I got mad jokes. Go ahead.
Let's get into some movie news real quick. Jonathan Majors, man, when it rains it pours. You know what I'm saying? When it rains it pours. 2 more women have accused Jonathan Majors of physical and emotional abuse. 2 former girlfriends, Emma Duncan and Maura Hooper. They both sound like white women. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to get off that way.
Yeah. For sure.
Emma Duncan and Maura Hooper accused the Creed 3 actor of abuse in a new report from New York Times published Thursday, following the actor's conviction for assaulting and harassing ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari in December. Hey, man.
That nigga need to chill out, man. What is he doing to these girls?
He has to chill out, bro. Like, Jonathan, keep your hands to yourself, bro.
I had somebody
bro, have you seen the movie King Kong, bro? You've never seen the movie King Kong, son? You don't see what they do to anything that looks like you. that grabbing after the milk, bro. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna say that you look like a monkey, my brother, but yo, listen, this is what they,
Yo, that's
this
wild.
is what they casting you as at this point, bro. Like they are moving like you are King Kong, bro. Stop touching the milk, bro. At this point, you can't touch the milk, bro. Yo,
This my
no,
thing.
it's
This
not
my
me.
thing, bro.
It's not me.
Stop being so damn aggressive, bro. What is he doing to these girls?
What's happening, son? What are you doing, son? Now, and listen.
Because my thing is,
at this
I'm
point,
not gonna condemn him, but I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
just
not-
gonna call
I'm
them
not-
out a
I'm not
lie
condemning
either,
him,
though.
boy.
I'm not gonna just call them liars, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I need some details. But at the same time, though, it's like, bro, at some point, if people keep accusing you of the same thing, bro, you're up to something, bro. You're up to something. Now it might not be as crazy as they're making it, but bro,
you're up to no good, bro. You're up to no good,
up
bro.
to something.
Listen,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is there's a certain thing, listen, there's certain parties wherever you at, Jonathan, just leave 30 minutes before. Because it just look like you just be staying at the spots a little too long. You be touching the wrong type of milk. The milk is not jacking you, bro. Like, just stop. Stay away from outside. Go on Tubi. Get a Tubi contract. Get a Zeus contract. Get busy, bro. Because what's happening to you right now, it's not good for you, my boy. God damn.
The wrong kind of milk.
Yeah, man. So
The milk is spoiling right in his hand, bro. It's spoiling right in his hand, bro.
Prayers up to Jonathan, man. Honestly, man, at this point, maybe Megan Good is
I feel more bad for Megan Good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe Megan is
only
only hope.
That stress. Yo, Megan Good, Megan Good, come. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with a real one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I'll take that stress away from you. You know what I'm saying? I'll treat you right. I don't know what he doing because he's still playing with milk, but I'll treat you right, Megan Good. I'll treat you right.
Yo,
were those old reports, Dezo? Like, do we how much info do we have on the situations? Are they bringing up old shit or is this recently going on?
This was past events. I'm pretty sure. Like this was.
Okay.
Let me bring it back up real quick.
Because if it's happening right now, then okay, I could see Megan being a little upset. Like, why are you still dealing with these girls and we supposed to be together? But if it would happen, a while ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it's a while ago, then cool. But Jonathan may just tighten the fuck up. You heard? Tighten the fuck up.
Yeah, these were past relationships that he had. Past relationships.
Oh well. My thing is, what is abuse now? Because I'm telling you, like, never mind. Let me just. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because we don't really even know what abuse is anymore. It's like, you raised your voice at me, stop abusing me. Like,
Yeah, you can't. That's the reason why you can't discipline your kids no more. You know what I'm saying? They get to call child custody services on you, child protection services.
Well, I'll fuck a kid up, so. And then I wish somebody would come and tell me how you can't do this, you can't do that. I'll beat your ass too.
What did I just walk back into, bro?
I'm just saying, my kids start crazy. I'm you know what I'm saying? I don't go for that shit. Like you disrespect your mother or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna whoop your little ass. You call who you want. I'm gonna beat their ass too. We can go on about it. We can go on about our day.
Kanye West, man. Let's get into Kanye West real quick.
Hey, look. You see that? We talked about the other day.
Nick got to the facts.
Okay.
Nick got to the facts. Nick got to the facts.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you. I said because I read even more on that. I'm trying to tell you she was a freak. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, though.
Listen, yo. Just looking at the storylines that was in wrestling, bro, I would not be surprised. Yo, there was people that was performing sexual acts as finisher moves, bro. That was a thing. Like sticking they ass, it was a wild, son. Wrestling was insane, bro. The amount of like crazy shit they used to get off on that, son, is insane. And I watched a documentary of like the amateur wrestling when it takes to like get up to, they be really putting their life on the line, bro. Like they be bugging out, son. Like those backyard and those open old, like those young circuits before you get to the big leagues. Nah, son. Couldn't pay me, bro. Could not pay me, bro. I don't know if they athletes, but they are crash outs for sure. I don't know if they're athletes or not, but they are crash outs for sure. Hell no.
Crazy.
I could not be a wrestler, bro.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah,
What's on the docket, Dezo?
Kanye West, he had a listening party last night in Chicago, in the United Center. Shout out to Kanye.
A listening party in the United Center?
Yeah, in the United Center, man. He listening party for his new album, which had to be shut down
fine.
early because of venue limitations, apparently. So he had to shut it down early. But yeah, so he was supposed to drop his album last night. I was on, me being the music fan that I am, I was right up until 11. I
Are you?
clicked on.
Are you though? Are you though?
I'm definitely a music fan. I'm definitely a music fan for sure.
You're a drizzler. Aren't you a drizzler? Aren't you a drizzler?
Yeah.
Aren't you a drizzler?
For sure. I'm OVO sound all day. But right up until 11, I was waiting for it to drop. Never came. Never came. Just a long list of disappointments that Kanye has put his fans through. Never releasing his albums on time. Never releasing his albums when he says he's going to release his albums. So now we just gotta wait for. We're always on his time. You know what I'm saying? We're never on, which I'm not mad at, but it comes to a point where it's like, dang, I was really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to it. But
well, like you said, Dezo, you should be honored by my lateness.
Yeah, right.
He said.
He said
it.
Yeah, he said that for sure. We should have known what type of time he was on. So, Ox, how do you feel about artists who never release on time, like
from somebody that's been waiting on the detox for over 2 decades. You know what I'm saying?
Detox is crazy.
Yeah, I'm waiting, but I'm still waiting on the detox. That's all. So
Right.
I don't feel bad for guys that are waiting for Kanye to drop. It's just been one day. My thing is this: are you doing this intentionally to build up suspense? Are you trying to do a little bit more marketing? Was the project not ready? Is it a legal thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it something with the label? All that stuff is shit that I would want to know. You know what I'm saying? That I want to know. No, Tank, I would not let it go. I'm waiting for detox. I've been waiting for detox since I was in elementary school. And so, it's just like it's rough.
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna front Ox. I'm not gonna front Ox. I low-key want to hear Lady of Rage album. I'm curious to see if she still can rap like she was rapping back in the days. I'm mad. I'm saying, yo, somebody holla at Lady of Rage. I don't care about Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, you're cooked at this point. It looked like you were taking PEDs, then like your heart gave out, then now you mad skinny. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, yo, pick what you want to be. Big or small. I don't know what's happening, Dr. Dre.
I don't think that nigga's heart. The brother had a stroke.
Nod your head in approval. Oh shit, my bad. I'm wilding. Oh, my fault. Dr. Dre. I'm wilding. my fault. But yo, it's weird that Kanye West doesn't have the access to certain arenas. Obviously, he's been wilding and crashing out for sure. And shout out to the United Center for still rocking with him. But he still generates money. Like, so my thing is like, regardless, for performances, I think you would be like, your brand shouldn't be tied to him if you're just a arena. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm so surprised that he's having these issues with different arenas outside of United Center. I'm dumb surprised because it's gonna generate money regardless. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, he's going to sell out for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit weird.
Yeah,
I like that little I like that music video though. It was all right with his daughter and all that. I think it was super dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it was dope.
You could see like the energy resemble each other. You know what I'm saying? Or like you could see like her energy definitely resembled the Pops, like for sure. It was I like
For
that little
sure.
creative thing, and it clears that joint with what's with Drake's son. Yeah. I'm sorry, clears it.
Bro, Drake's son was 5 years old when he made that joke.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Get that weak shit out of here, Drake. Get that weak shit out of here. We don't want to hear that shit. Shorty float on it.
Yeah, but shout out to Kanye. I did like that music video. One last thing for the culture, Lotto dropped a song called Sunday Service last night, where she's specifically taking shots at Ice Spice. She's taking shots at Ice Spice.
They forever funky, huh?
Yeah, they don't like each other for real. And I'm all here for
I heard you pull up in the Bronx. I'm like, hold on, where you was that? Like, yo, Lotto, link me. What's yo? Listen, link me, you heard?
Hey, Dezo, I seen pictures of her. Look like her and Caribou. Is it possible that her and Caribou might be collabing?
Maybe. She did post, like, I think Caribou posted something about Ice Spice on her IG. So they may be linking up for sure. I'm all here for it.
I was talking about Lotto.
Oh, I didn't even peep.
Yeah, I seen some pictures with Lotto and Caribou together.
Okay.
I
don't want these two beautiful ladies, you know what I mean, funky with each other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should just, possibly collab, you know what I'm saying? Possibly make multiple music videos. I think the culture would appreciate that if those two ladies just made, I don't even care about the song, just make a music video. Keep it a band with you. It could be on mute for all I care. Just make a music video. Just collab.
My thing is
video on mute.
My thing is this too. It's like y'all don't got to bicker back and forth and do rap disses and shit. Just wrestle.
Just wrestle is funny.
Get it over with. Funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get it over with. Let's just wrestle and let's, you know what I'm saying? Just wrestle. Just get
put it on YouTube and put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Content. You know what I'm saying? W content.
Put that shit on OnlyFans. I'll subscribe.
That's a bag right there.
Yo, that's
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yo.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hey,
I'm with you. If she get rough for y'all, you know that took money slow up. Listen.
Hey, that's making a couple mil. That's making a couple mil first week on OnlyFans. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah. So shout out to both Lotto and
listen,
and Ice Spice.
I never
continue the negativity.
Any type of content online, but I promise you, that might be a yearly subscription. You heard? That might be a yearly subscription. 12 month. Give me the 12-month discount. Whatever that one is.
Also, y'all, if y'all missed the latest Champagne Room on Sunday with the lovely Mystique, y'all make sure to go check that out. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that's it for the culture.
If y'all into that BDSM, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to get violated? She's your girl. You know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to get violated, me personally, I'm not trying to get violated. You know what I'm saying? But whatever is it's y'all world. You know what I'm saying?
She will tie up your Johnson and tickle it with the feather.
No,
that's crazy,
son,
bro.
no. I'm not gonna hold you, yo. And I listen, I don't condone putting violence on nobody. But if I was ever in a position like that, and that would never happen, yo, you know how hard I will kick her forehead, son? That's put down. What are you doing, son? Nah, that's a reflex at that point. Now I feel like I'm at the doctor's. That's a reflex. I'm panicking, bro. I'm panicking.
Look, everybody that's not with it or everybody that is with it, if you go check out that episode, y'all just understand, you know what I'm saying, what it's all about. It's not just to cause pain, but it's pleasure in the pain, I suppose. I don't know. Man.
Hey, Ox, that's a bar.
Teach his own. Right. Teach his own.
That's a bar, Ox. Where you get that from, Ox?
Just from the think box. Just from the think box.
That's tough.
Today, a current event we have is an unfortunate event taking place down in Australia. Australian police are combing a large swath of bushland in the state of Victoria for a woman who has been missing without a trace since going for a run 6 days ago. Samantha Murphy left her Ballarat home for a run in the Woo Kurung Regional Park at 7 a.m. on Sunday, according to Victorian police. Her family
Not
raised the alarm
Martin.
when the
Woo
51
woo 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 woo. That woo woo.
her
That's
fam
a place.
her family raised the alarm when the 51-year-old mother failed to return, and no sign of her or her belongings have been found despite an extensive search by police and community members. Detectives from the missing person squad took control of the operation on Friday, coordinating local police, search and rescue services, police dogs, and mounted officers who are scouring the area. I want to be clear that at this time, we have nothing immediate to indicate there is anything sinister behind Samantha's disappearance, Detective Acting Superintendent Mark Hatt said on Friday. But high temperatures over the recent days, sometimes reaching 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and the length of time she's been missing have fueled concerns for her safety. Mark Hatt confirmed that Murphy had her phone with her and that police have been working with communication technicians throughout the investigation. So,
That's unfortunate.
so yeah, for them to, I don't know, it's crazy though. Like if she's been gone for a week, it's been crazy weather. She had her phone on her. Nobody's talked to her. I don't really agree with them saying that there's nothing sinister going on. I think there's something very sinister going on. Unless she just got tired of her kids and just dipped.
I agree. You know? Like, what are we doing here?
So
that's unfortunate.
I hope
that's super unfortunate. I agree. I think there is something sinister that's going on. I think I mean, hopefully they're able to find some more information, but I mean, like, there's something about this doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Like, these aren't natural order of events, so you should definitely put more resources towards it. But you know how it is. Like, they pick and choose who they go hard for. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever can make better news. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and better stories. That's who they end up like putting resources to trying to find, and whoever else you end up a cold case documentary. You feel what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate. But that's the truth of the matter in most cases. If it can't generate clicks, if it can't generate attention, then you go 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be on the back burner.
Right. Yeah, man, because like they said, she's been missing for like a week now. So hope everything turns out fine. You know, usually when people are, missing that long, you tend to assume the worst.
Right.
Just what's this? Because says she has children. They weren't specific about how many kids she has, the age of her kids, if she's married and whatnot. So I'm sure some news will break. I'll keep my eyes open and kind of try to keep y'all updated. But hey, in the meantime, there's hundreds and thousands of missing little black girls going missing in America. Let's find them.
Okay.
Let's find them.
Especially in Ohio. Especially in Ohio.
Cleveland's
what
going
the
crazy.
fuck is happening
Cleveland,
in Ohio, bro?
Ohio's
it's
crazy
insane. Yeah.
Let's find those missing little black girls. Obviously,
I'm gonna keep it a band with you.
I hope. I definitely obviously hope that I think you lagging, Tex. Obviously, I hope that they find Samantha Murphy. I hope everything is fine with her. I hope her family is able to sleep well and they find their loved one, their mother. But like I said, let's make sure we start putting some effort into finding these missing little black girls in America.
100%. I agree 100%.
Easy, yeah.
I agree 100%.
Easy, wild boy.
But yeah, man, that's what I had. The current event for today. But yeah, what up, Tex? What you got?
So for I actually was going to do something real quick, but I actually want to actually have a conversation again to think, because I know you're about to leave real quick. So I actually want to get into the trades. We'll save the context matters for Monday. because I want to get the appropriate video because this is gonna be a doozy on Monday, y'all. Y'all gonna be in tune. But in terms of the trades that happened, I just want to get y'all thoughts on it. I didn't get to chop it up with my guys about it. So, are there any winners or losers first, and then is there anything that stuck out to you guys? Like the free agents that could possibly be getting down. So, like, what's your thoughts on the trade? This prior trade deadline, and yeah, put me on. What y'all think?
Well, my biggest winners are the Knicks and the Mavs, obviously. Mavericks shored up their front court with grabbing both Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. And also the Knicks shored up their bench by grabbing Alec Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic, you know. Both great pickups for both teams respectively. And my biggest losers are the Chicago Bulls.
Amazing pickups.
My biggest losers are the Chicago Bulls, man.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
as always,
we're holding on to something that was never there, you know. We're holding on to a dream that died a long time ago. We're holding on to
100%.
We're holding on to the run that we had in 2021 where we were on top of the East for like 2 seconds. And then
3 months.
And then Lonzo Ball you know, blew out his knee. And we're just holding on to the fact
he's shooting though. There's hope.
Yeah,
he's shooting
for sure.
Now.
But we're holding on to, you know, the hope that Lonzo comes back and we're gonna be, you know, right back in contention. Man, it's not that was 3 years ago, fellas. Let's move on, man. Like let's move on, bro.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think OG has a situation with his injury that he's getting surgery for. So the Knicks are kind of, although they've been doing their thing and they got belt to ass yesterday. They got put belt to ass. Luka violated them yesterday. And damn, Luka, why you gotta violate New York like that? First the Brooklyn and then now you come on, son. Be cool.
Yo, that behind the back pass was nuts.
Yo, that game, Kyrie caught a lob. I lost my mind, bro. I said, yo, why y'all violating us like this, bro? And then he had the nerve to say, blame Eric Adams. I agree with you. Blame Eric Adams, bro. Yo, Eric Adams, son, you really fucked the whole shit up. We could have been on Atlantic Avenue, but a Barclays Center going crazy. Start off wild. I would have been like J.R. Smith because we would have had KD, James Harden, and Kyrie giving us a chip. But here comes your bozo.
Oh, Kyrie said that? Wait, Kyrie said blame him?
Kyrie said that. He said blame maker, and I'm with him, bro. I'm with him on that, bro. My fault.
What, from the COVID shit?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Man, that wasn't just his fault, Tex. That came down from the what you call them? The you know, the people up top.
Fuck that ox. No way. Because you know why? They let it people from outside. If you was a visitor, you didn't have to go through those. You had a exemption. So why the fuck if you're doing it for the outside?
That's not him. It was Dr. Fauci. You know what I'm saying? It was. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trying to blame a black man that couldn't do it all over some basketball. Man, y'all gotta chill.
What? Yo, Ox, I know you're not. Yo, Ox, you're not from Brooklyn. You're not from New York. You don't understand the pain that this bald head Ninja Turtle in the face bozo named Mayor Adams. He's crashing New York out. It's turning to Gotham City, bro. It's insane. It's bad. No, do not give him any leeway, bro. I'm not hearing none of that. But anyways,
I'm saying, you know, bro, but you got to be cautious because everybody don't know. Everybody don't know.
I want to fight Mayor Adams, bro.
It don't matter, bro. My thing is this: everybody don't know. Everybody don't know or didn't know at the time what was going on. Motherfuckers was scared. They was lying in the news, showing videos from Italy saying that was people piled up. Hold on, Tex. Because people thought they was going to drop dead. Like, man, that brother did the right thing, man. That wasn't no big deal, man. Over some basketball. People was dying,
Yo,
Tex.
you getting me tight. You getting me tight.
Tex, people were
You getting me tight.
dying.
And I'm about to slap somebody outside because you getting me tight.
Well, I mean, hey, better than me,
Yo,
but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? People were literally passing away.
You getting me tight, Og.
But
You getting me tight.
I do gotta go. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe.
You motherfucker.
Hey,
yo, you
hey,
get
shout
me
out,
riled
shout
up,
out,
so, yo,
but
nah,
shout out to Mayor Adams though. Shout out to Mayor Adams, man. He made a hard choice, man. It's hard to make the type of decisions.
Facts.
That's
a fact.
Frank. Eat a Frank, Mayor Adams. Eat a Frank.
Yo, eat a Frank.
Word. Eat a Frank. Eat a Frank. Like, what are you just bugging out, son? I've got you all tight for no reason, son. Yo, son, nah. But yeah, get to the point that you were saying. The Knicks definitely, I think that was like a B+ to A move. They need the shooters. They're gonna provide the spacing that they need, and it will help out their offense. It won't be so Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle centric. So salute to them for that. Salute to, and then the second one was the Mavs. I think the Mavs getting Daniel Gafford is going to be a game changer for them for sure. Especially like certain matchups against Denver. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's gonna make those if they ever do match up with Denver, it's gonna make it super competitive. Now, I still think that they need a POA defender. They definitely need like a wing or a guard defender for sure. I would have tried to see if I could get Caruso and Gafford. That would have been the move, but that's neither here or there. I'm surprised nobody went after Kuzma. I like the fact that Sacramento went after Robin Lopez, but it's weird that they plan to waive him. So I'm curious to see where he'll go to. The fact that Robin Lopez got traded and Thanasis Antetokounmpo is still on the team, is showing me, yo, the Bucks aren't serious. Y'all not serious. Y'all don't want to get better, bro.
Who was gonna want the Thanasis, bro? Like who was gonna want
the Knicks? The Knicks
wanted the Thanasis?
I'm gonna tell you why. The Knicks think if we get the Thanasis, we could get Giannis.
Oh.
So my thing is, I'm trying to get better as the Bucks. If Giannis, listen, Giannis, you gave us a chip. We cool at this point. How many more chips you need? Now, if it's for the money thing and you want to keep Giannis for the money, cool, I get it. Obviously, you want the superstar, is going to generate revenue for you. But yo, like, what are we doing here? Are you guys trying to get better? You guys got Pat Bev instead of Alex Caruso. What do you do? Who's making these moves?
Or Chicago made Alex Caruso untouchable, man. We're the bozos.
How?
You know what I'm saying? We're the bozos. don't blame your team. You know what I'm saying?
No. Dezo, because you got to think about it like this. If you're the Bucks, you force their hand. You don't play it safe. Because now, don't get me wrong, cool, you got Pat Bev, but Pat Bev, to me, is more of a pest than a net defender. They need someone to clean up more of the thing. And Pat Bev is an irritant. He's a POA defender. He can deter a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like the smaller guards, like Garland. He might be a pest for Garland. He might bother Donovan Mitchell. But he's not as big as Jrue Holiday. He's not as big as Caruso. Caruso can legit can guard 1 to 3. Like, he can guard, like, especially these three. Pat Bev, yeah, he could guard 1 to 2s, but them bigger guards, they handle it. Donovan Mitchell, he handling him. Like, he cool with that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I feel like Pat Bev move, and shoot to Pat Bev. I think I met Pat Bev before. Super cool dude. Like, and I think, you know what I'm saying, what he brings to teams is very, very invaluable. I would have preferred him on Philly, to keep it a band with you. I think him in Philly was way better. I think what he brought to Embiid, I think you didn't need that on the Bucks. You didn't need that. I think PJ Tucker would have been great on the Bucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, PJ Tucker is good on the Bucks. Bring back to I think on LA it's an overkill. You don't need him. You already got Rocco. You already got Coffee. Like, you don't need PJ Tucker. Send PJ Tucker somewhere else. Probably like to like Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like maybe Dallas. I would love him in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're gonna see how it pans out with the free agency because I think a couple of players are gonna get waived. So we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, the buyout market should be busting. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Lowry should be on the buyout market.
That's a fact.
the Toronto Raptors said that they're going to keep Bruce Brown, which doesn't make sense to me.
What are we doing
Brown,
here? Denver. Denver. And this was getting me mad. It's not the teams that's keeping them and say, yo, we want these pieces. It's the other team that's not saying, yo, we really need this guy. Denver, y'all need Bruce Brown. Y'all need a player like him, like a Josh Hart, a Bruce Brown, something in that nature, so that way you need a cog, like a release cog for y'all. Because I don't think Christian Brown's is it. Not yet, at least. And Peyton Watson, I don't think has enough experience to take on that. You're putting too much on Aaron Gordon, like to be that connector, be that connecting passer, rim runner, rim protector, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they need another guy to be like that. You go after Bruce Brown, bro. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of responsibility on Aaron Gordon's plate. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I think the Nuggets still got a chance, to be honest with you. I think the Nuggets are still cool.
Yeah, I agree. So. I agree with you. And I like the move with Royce O'Neal for Phoenix. Obviously, Brooklyn at this point, we are sellers. You know what I'm saying? We just go with the young guys, see how they work out. Stop giving Mikal Bridges all them touches. You know what type of player he is now. Now develop the young guys. Put the ball, and thank God they got Spencer Dinwiddie. I heard Spencer Dinwiddie is going to get signed with the Lakers. Good luck. Good luck. You already got D'Lo. You already got Austin Reeves. And you think getting Spencer Dinwiddie is the move. Go get fucking Joe Harris, Lakers, like Rob Pelinka, you bozo. Go get Joe Harris. You need shooters. So that way, if you have Vando on the court, you can have Joe Harris. And now you got a guy like Vando that can cut and move. And Joe Harris can space the floor out. Let's do that instead of getting fucking Spencer Dinwiddie. He's shooting like in the 30s, bro, for field goal percentage. Not 3-point percentage, field goal percentage. You're shooting fucking 30% or some wicked number like that. Thank God he's not in Brooklyn no more. Like, yo, shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's so strange. Like, there's going to be documentaries about how badly the Lakers fucked up this dynasty that they could have had, you know? Like, after 2020, they just said, you know what? We had really good success with this team. Let's trade everybody. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why did y'all do that?
Listen, there's two documentaries that we're waiting for. The Lakers documentary and the Golden State Warriors, the rise and fall from one punch. Jesus Christ, what one punch can do, bro. Holy shit. And shout out to One Punch Man.
Funny,
He don't got nothing on Draymond. One Punch Man don't got nothing on Draymond because Jesus Christ, with one move, ruin. And don't get me wrong, the real move was drafting James Wiseman. I think that was the first domino effect. But goddamn, that one punch definitely set that elevator ride straight to hell, bro. Straight to fucking hell. Mike Dunleavy, you are a fraud, bro. But salute to the trade deadlines. It was like a lot of smaller ones, like Utah moving Fontecchio. There's a lot of small ones that I think didn't really move the needle. But hopefully we'll see with the waiver wires what happens with that. Hopefully Tony Snell gets picked up. I saw some crazy shit that his wife was like spending had a crazy budget, spent close to like 53 million, and like he's desperate so he could get his his benefits. Yo,
you was
trying.
Have you seen his wife's Instagram? His wife's Instagram is crazy, bro.
Crazy?
Like she flexes all of the money that he earns on there. You know what I'm saying? It's wow. She got Chanel bags.
Choose your partner right, bro. Choose your, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're getting that type of money. Yo, if you gotta be by yourself and pay for it, do what you gotta do, bro. But yo,
what fucked me up the most, context, is on her Instagram. There's not a single picture of her kids. You know what I'm saying? She got 2 autistic kids with him.
Wow.
Not a single picture.
Wow.
Just straight bags, just straight vacation pics. It's like, bro, I can see where your priorities is. You know what I'm saying? I see it. And I feel bad for Snell, man. Like, because
I definitely feel bad for Snell.
A lot of these athletes get caught up in looks and end up picking the wrong partner because of it, you know? And
that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's unfortunate.
Yo, listen, even though she looked good, she got a nice smile, you know what I'm saying? And she looked like she's feeling you.
She's a gnat.
Just take a step back. Just take a step back and really say, yo, if I wasn't a hooper, if I wasn't successful, would she really be after me? And really, like, look at yourself in the mirror. And no offense, Tony Snell, but look at yourself in the mirror, brother. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know what I'm saying? Just be realistic. You know what I'm saying? You know, no, listen, no disrespect, brother. No disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect. All I'm saying is sometimes you gotta be realistic with yourself and you gotta understand the circumstances that you are in. Now, if I get a couple of racks, if I get a couple of, you know, M's, I know the access to certain women is going to increase.
Right.
With money, that access to certain levels, so you gotta use discernment. You gotta use your think box, you know what I'm saying? And realize, you know what I'm saying, who's really there for you. You know what I'm saying? She may not be a 9, she may not be a 10, but at least you know if you down bad,
she'll be there.
Still rock out with you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
She'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Not
man.
Like this joint. I feel bad for yo. I feel bad for Tony Snell. Hopefully, yo, Adam Silver, go look at the Tony Snell thing. Yo, if he could hoop at least a little bit and you could put him in a G League 2-way contract, something like that, so we could get his 10-year thing, let him do that, man. Like, salute to that brother. It don't look, especially he has 2 autistic kids, so I really feel bad. You know what I'm saying? That's a lifelong commitment of, you know, expenses, things like that. So hopefully he gets the help that he needs so that way he can help take care of his children.
Facts, man. I mean, hey, if that's it for you, that's it for me, man. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
yes, salute to everybody that tapped in. This is the No Snooze Button show. A show for the people, powered by the people. This is for y'all. Again, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be dropping shit in the chat, you know what I'm saying? But definitely leave comments. The people that watch afterwards, leave comments if there's stuff that y'all like, stuff that y'all didn't like, stuff that we didn't bring into the light, you know what I'm saying, from y'all community, from y'all town. Let us know, you know what I'm saying? It's all about providing information for all of y'all, so we all in tune, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know where y'all, tell us where y'all hitting us, where y'all watching it from, you know what I'm saying, whether it be national or international. Shout out to the Slim Girls. Y'all time is coming. And then shout out to the big girls, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come get a plate from y'all and we're gonna cuddle tonight. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, make sure y'all stay safe out there, man. It's gonna be a crazy weekend, Super Bowl weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
sir.
things get wild.
Yes,
things get wild at those
MJ
bars.
Mahomes,
You know
MJ. Oh, I'm crashing out. We about to get money. Woo! The 49ers are the favorites. We about to get some bread. Rock with your boy.
49ers are the favorites,
man. Saturday, yo, if we got graveyard shift, rock with your boy. I'm gonna set you up with some W parlays. You heard?
Wow.
This is not financial advice, but if you're trying to get right and make some money, fuck with your boy.
We gonna catch y'all Saturday, like Context said. Make sure y'all tune in. I think PC's doing a playback for the Super Bowl. I think so. That might be interesting to tap into.
Fire.
Oh
yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yes,
other than that, man, make sure y'all, like I said, stay safe.
Oh, also too, they're doing hold on, they also do it real quick. I just want to shout out to the thing. They're also doing on playback today for all the people that like getting it in with you know, talking to the panel and all that stuff. They're doing an open gym playback. So now they're gonna be getting to the facts, you know what I'm saying? Salute to those guys, Dub and Mars, you know what I'm saying? They get into the facts. And they get in with the film study, you know what I'm saying? So to all the people that don't watch basketball, you know what I'm saying? All you know basketball through 2K, go hop in the lab, go hop in the film room, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be breaking down some film, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get to the facts. So salute to those guys on playback for sure.
Yeah, all you guys that get all your information through Basketball Reference
and Mars, you know, and Low.
This is your time. This is your time to shine. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. We'll catch y'all Monday.
Shout out to Breezy too. Shout out to Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Shout out to Breezy on Brooklyn channel. You know, we beginning there, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the people that tap in with us, man. For real.
For real. All right, man.